At season's end, the highlight was provided by Hunterville in the Great Northern Steeples.
Now, and the pacemaker Sparkling Brew, 3 from Lady Edwina coming at him. Then Hunterville is right there. Jalico's responding again, so too Headford, Sugar McGundy. What a great chase it's going to be. And the leader is now still Sparkling Brew, and he's about 2 lengths from Lady Edwina as they make the bend. 4:50 to go. Hunterville is right there. Jalico, Headford, hard ridden with Orca, Sugar McGundy as they head down towards the last. Sparkling Brew in front now. Coming at him is on the outside Hunterville, Lady Edwina right there. 5 of them now over the last. A Sparkling Brew in front, Hunterville. Orca went at the last, and the leader Sparkling Brew. Hunterville and Headford's trying to get the leader. He's the danger now with 100 to go. Headford going to Sparkling Brew, fighting again. Hunterville on the outside, a 3-horse war. Headford in front, Hunterville trying hard on the outside, and he got the lead back. And Hunterville to win the Northern second at the line. Headford, Sparkling Brew third, followed home by Jalico, then Lady Edwina.
Hunterville repeated his Northern victory.
Jalico around the turn he comes. Jalico racing wide. Hunterville saves ground between the two, and his Civil Rights ridden hard by Dave Miller. 5 to Headford from Resolution. Can he catch them? Down to the last they come. Jalico just in front of Hunterville on the inside. They jumped it on equal terms. Civil Rights 3 away, then Resolution heading after them with Headford on the inside. Hunterville's in front. Del Reason dropped at the last, but Jalico, Hunterville the 2, and Resolution storming home out late. So too Civil Rights and Headford. Hunterville's got his nose in front from Jalico going to the post, and Hunterville's going to win his second Northern. He's won at a length. Jalico second, a half length away. Civil Rights and a half back Headford.
A jumper stole the limelight in the 84-85 racing season. Hunterville placed his name boldly in the history books with a record 3rd successive defence of the Great Northern Steeplechase.
On the inside, Battle So Biggies with Resolution and Hunterville, the 2 big guns, and Admiral Cups between that lot, then followed by Clantrelay, Headford. Cactus dropped off. Up the hill they go, last occasion. Hex is the leader, 1 length from Walker on the outside. Right there, Kalani, Battle On the inside. By My's only a half length away, then followed by I'm a Jason. Battle So Big still there, midfield. Then Admiral's Cup, Resolution's got back a little. He's 12 off the leaders with Hunterville. First on top of the hill the last time. Hex going to it, going a game.
Well, let's face it, your first Northern always means something. But with the circumstances surrounding the third, I think you'd have to go that way. It meant a lot to everybody concerned, considering Mr. Mackenzie had died about, I think it was 10 days beforehand.
Start to sprint down the hill the last occasion. 2 to go. Orca's taken the lead. 2 now from on the inside. Hex by my right there. I'm a Jason going a big race. Here comes Hunterville. He's moving round about 4 away. Kalani is there. Resolution behind these. Then Battle On still in it. So too Battle So Big, Admiral's Cup and Headfoot. What a chase. And the pacemaker Orca takes the lead. Here's I'm a Jason on the outside. Hunterville sprinting round wide. Hex on the inside. By my any of these. Battle On and then followed by Resolution kicking up. He's about 5 off the leaders. Coming towards the last. Hunterville, here he comes, the top weight. Can he do it? He's raced up wide with I'm a Jason, the lightweights, and Orca on the inside. Coming to the last. I'm a Jason and Hunterville, they lock together, they jump the last, and Orca on the inside. Here's Hunterville in front now. He heads for home. 250 to go. Resolution's coming late with Orca on the inside of them. I'm a Jason. Hunterville with his big weight. He's still in front. Orca's coming back at him with Resolution on the inside. Hunterville's in front. Orca's coming hard at him. Hunterville with his nose in front of Orca. Orca's going to him. Go, Hunterville. You've got there, you beauty. Hunterville is one at a half head Orca. They were followed home by Resolution in a photo then with I'm a Jason. They were followed by Hex, then Headford. By My was next, then followed by Kalani. Battle So Big went a beaut race.
And when he reached the finish of the McGregor Grand Steeplechase, he bowed out gloriously and ended a marvellous career.
Racing now in the McGregor Grand Steeples. First away was the operator on the inside with Fairway Prince and Battle So Big as they approach the first now. By My and the blue colours coming to the first. At it now, the operator the inside with Fairway Prince Lekanuki looming up on the outside of these 2. By My is next with Battle So Big and Hex. Hunterville only about 4 lengths off the leaders as they angle now towards the water jump. And the pacemaker going into it is the operator with Fairway Prince on his outside. By My levelling with the 2 of them now. Hex right in behind them at the water jump, and up and over they go. They all make it a slow jump. Greek Boy and Hunterville drift sack last, but Fairway Prince at the next fence on the far side. Fairway Prince a half from Lekanuki, 1 to Hex.
I'd lost my stick coming down the hill the last time, and he sort of went a bit lazy on me coming to second last, and I don't think many people realise, but he had a very close life at that. He was almost on his nose. and yet he picked himself up and won it, I think, quite easily in the finish.
Away, Fairway Prince, a half to Battle So Big, 1 to Hex. 4 back then is Hunterville, followed by Orca, 3 to the Operator, then Greek Boy as they go up on top of the hill now, the High Part and the Pacemaker, the Lakanuki. Battle So Big's making his bid at him on the outside, a length and a half, Fairway Prince, 1.5 to Hex, 2 back then is then Hunterville on the outside of Orca, going to the fence on top of the hill, Lakanuki, and Battle So Big's taken the lead. 2.5 to Fairway Prince, then right there is Hex. Hunterville's handy enough. Orca's sticking to him on the inside. The next on top of the hill, Battle So Big and Lakanuki together. 3 to Fairway Prince, 1.5 to Hex. Hunterville went through it, but he's right there with Orca as down the hill they come. Back out of it now is Greek Boy, the Operator, and By My. Racing to the fence at the foot of the hill, they've got 2 to go. Lakanuki and Battle So Big and gnawing at him on the outside. 5 to Hunterville coming into it now. Fairway Prince coming to the fence at the foot of the hill. Lakanuki and Battle So Big together. Over they go. Lakanuki just ahead of Battle So Big, went through it. 3 then Hunterville steadily closing on them. He's a big chance now. About 4 to Walker. They're followed then by Hex. Coming to the turn, 5.50 to go. Lakanuki is the leader. Battle So Big on the outside. Hunterville takes the shortcut today. They race towards the last. Lakanuki with a good lead of 2. Here's Hunterville coming at him steadily. Battle So Big under the whip from Hex. Coming to the last. He's got 1 in his life to go, and here he comes to it. Hunterville up and over he goes. Go. And second place there's Hex. There's Lakanuki. Battle So Big under the whip from Orca, steadily improving. But old Hunterville, he's in front with 150 to go. He's 3 clear on Hex, heading to the post. Lakanuki right behind these within Orca. Hunterville in front. Hex trying to peg him back, but Hunterville a hands and heels ride. Goodbye to you, old bloke. You're going to win it a length and a half. Hex is second at the line. Third at the line. It's close. There's Orca just beat Lakanuki. Then followed Battle So Big, then Greek Boy, then followed a long way By My, then Fairway Prince. The Operator was last at the line. So Hunterville returns to scale. 9-year-old by gelding, by Treason Trial from Wedding Ring. It's his second win in the event. Trained by Ron Crop of Cambridge, and the rider, regular rider, Dennis Gray.
He was big. He wasn't the best of jumpers, and he wasn't the best of gallopers, but I think he had an enormous heart, and he just didn't know when to quit. And, you know, let's face it, the third Northern, the ground was against him. He was at twice the horse when it was raining, heavier the better. And his third Northern, it was quite a good track. And that, I thought, was the biggest stumbling block of all before the race, that they would just go too quick for him.